Right, good evening everybody. So, news. And the news is from Dominic Scurr at the Shields Gazette up in the northeast. And it flashed up on my phone, and basically the citizens, Manchester City, are taking the Premier League to the Court of Arbitration on June the 10th, which is next week. And it's going to be 2 weeks of talk. And there's a second court date, which is the Premier League have released for sometime in November, which apparently that one will be 6 weeks. And it's all to do with the 115 charges. So, going to be interesting. Now, one thing is this, right? 115 charges. And I've seen a few things on social media saying this could benefit Newcastle United. I can't say how, but I might be wrong. And they are saying about third-party transactions, i.e. businesses associated with the club. Now, Newcastle United were mentioned in that article because obviously we have our shirt sponsor here, which is Noon, and we have the front of shirt sponsor, which is Sealer, and that is a company from Saudi Arabia. And it seems bizarre how this has just happened either today or it was yesterday, and it's just been released. However, the Premier League's one, which is November, is 115 charges, and that relates to double payments. That was for Mancini, who was the manager, and also overinflated sponsorship as well. So who knows what's going to happen at the end of the day. But 115 charges is a hell of a lot of charges. And in the Premier League's one, there is talk of points deductions. There is also talk of relegation. So we shall see, basically, before kick-off of the new football season in August, which way the first case has gone, and if City are fortunate. I mean, let's be honest, they're going to have the best solicitors that money can buy, obviously because of the sheikh who controls Manchester City. Now, seen a lot of stories where it could help to release the chains that Newcastle has been under, because like Barry from Through Black and White Eyes was saying, that it's all right, the Newcastle World saying that the sovereign fund of Saudi Arabia is the most valuable on planet Earth, but we can't spend a damn penny, and it kind of feels wrong. Now, which way the cases go, i.e. the first case, which is next week, June the 10th, and the other case, which is in November, and I put a comment on that post to say this: why is it November? Why is it not being brought forward? They've been waiting for a year to get this done, and in November that would mean basically that is nearly halfway through, or well, just before the winter transfer window, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. And there's also other talk, but I'll do that in another video. It's just, what do you call it? This one is kind of perplexing because, yeah, 4 times champions of the Premier League. Personally myself, I think that this counter-claim is because 115 charges is a hell of a lot. I think it's the most in Premier League history. So we shall see what happens. What do you think anyway, you good people out there? Because like I say, I honestly believe this, that we all thought maybe not in the first transfer window, but maybe in the second, that Newcastle could bring in who they wanted, and that wasn't the case. They couldn't use the full power of the majority ownership of our club by the Public Investment Fund. And there was also the talk of, in the winter transfer window, where we were unable to do a damn thing. So what's your opinion on it? Anyway, I just thought I would put this out and test the waters, and there'll be another video after I've had something to eat, and that is on a different subject. So if you like the content, please hit the like, subscribe, and please spread the word. Everything on YouTube is free, so it's not going to cost you a damn thing. Anyway, thanks very much for watching.